no matter how much I want to go to the gym, there's going to be this other voice going, dude, get an Egg McMuffin. Go down there and get an Egg McMuffin. And I'm going to sit up like the Manchurian Candidate. Okay, we're going to McDonald's. It's my in-shape voice is in the back going, no, what are we doing? Go to the gym. And I'm just going to drive right down, right? Don't give me that horse shit that eating healthy is expensive. It isn't. Go to a fucking supermarket. They're throwing the vegetables at you. Here's celery. Get it the fuck out of here. 70 cents, 25 cents for a banana, whatever the fuck you want. Get it out of here before it goes bad. No.
That's the scariest thing about life, is that dumb people are outbreeding smart people at a fucking staggering pace. And nobody ever even talks about it. But we all kind of know it's happening. The real problem is, most of us are idiots. We just like to think we're not idiots because we use a bunch of shit that smart people have figured out. Think about all the stuff you need to run your life. Computers and Palm Pilots and cell phones. How many of you know how to make any of that shit? I mean, if I left you alone in the woods with a hatchet, how long before you could send me an email?
Oprah brings out this guest. She gives her this huge intro. She's been on this, she's been on that, and she does the most difficult job on the planet. She's the mother. So immediately I look at my girlfriend. I'm like, really? Being a mom is the most difficult job on the planet? How many mothers died on ice road truckers last season? Any moms get washed overboard on Deadliest Catch? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but what would you rather have as a job? You want to scoop scallops off the bottom of the ocean, catching that lobster trap to the back of your head? Or do you want to hang in the sunshine with a couple of rugrats? You'd send them to bed anytime you want and some trumped up charges because you want to have a drink and watch The Price is Right? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is the most difficult job. I mean, I thought roofing in the middle of July as a redhead, you know? I thought that was a difficult job. I really did. I thought it was difficult. But evidently, these mothers, they're bending over at the waist, putting DVDs into DVD players, going to war pinned down by a sniper. What a joke! You ever burp a baby and forget to put that towel up there? There's another shirt you gotta wash. Oh, lift with your knees and put it in that machine that does it for you. Dude, any job you can do in your pajamas is not difficult. It isn't.
Only good for me. You're not supposed to live anywhere where they let you drink 24 hours a day. That's fucked up. And they give you free booze when you're gambling. Oh, fuck you. That's crazy. How is that the law? And it's all Red Bull plus something, so you got a fucking chemical battle going on in your consciousness. Half of you sped up, the other half is fucked up, so it's just seesaw battle, retardation. When you're on Red Bull and whatever, and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, you don't even know who the fuck you are. You got one cylinder that's just moving your feet in certain directions and making up decisions on what you're gonna eat. We went to the Spearmint Rhino Strip Club at 9:30 a.m. on a Thursday. All men need is one dude in the group that's more fucked up than everybody else. And then they feel normal. You know, you could be the craziest whoremonger of all time. Like, well, I'm nothing like Jimmy. Jimmy's a fucking animal. You just need that one dude. Let's go to the game, let's go to the game. Let's get coke and hookers. And then there's silence and someone goes, are you serious? Who's serious? Are you serious? And then you always have to have the conversation with the wife. Why are you even hanging around with him? He's so beneath you. Look, I'm loyal. He's a good buddy. I don't agree with the way he thinks about women, but... No, man. We got there and it was packed. There was nowhere to sit. It was like the opening scene from Blade. And I was on so many different things. I smoked some pot, I ate some pot, I drank a lot of whiskey. There was a lot of things going on. And I was sitting there, you know those moments you have when you're pissing? When you gotta reevaluate your life when you're hammered? Ladies, I'm sure you have those too, but it's a different thing. For dudes, it's like this blank moment, almost like an isolation tank where you're forced to stare at a white surface. And you're pissed and you're like, I probably should just get the fuck out of here, right?